Say you never let me go. Tell me you love me, say you never let me go. Even if it's only
Good people,
sometimes.
welcome back to the fix. It's your boy Nara here with Ari, and we have a fast rising guest in the building. But before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors. Itopia Life Herbals, where cannabis and culture combine for one of a kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also follow them on IG at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by
Lulu's Holistics. Follow them on Instagram at Lulu's Holistics, and you can check them out at www.lulusholistics.com, and you can use our code TheFix to get 10% off your next purchase.
You can also use our code TheFixJ8 to get a discount off your next purchase of Curlux's brand new book, Planet Hurt, the greatest book ever written. Just use the link in the description of every video that we post here on YouTube. FixJA, see it right there, sir? And get yourself that fine piece of literature. Also,
Big up Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique, and you can check them out at 23 West Tradeway in Portmore, and you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
big up Sharp Cut Barbers, and located at 9 Branchtraff Square for the sharpest of cuts. Shing! Go hit them up, tell them say yo Nara did send you. Steve, big up your damn self, go follow him right there, sir, on Instagram. Alright, as I say, we have a fast rising artist in the building, whole heap of buzz
Yeah.
on the artist and him right now.
You know, is it do you
Before we get to the questions,
think?
let's tell the people who he
Oh.
is, of course.
Yeah, we never say
No, we
anything.
did not. No,
I'm
he
sorry.
interrupted me, as he tend to do. Zac Jone to the building.
Murder.
Bless up, bless up, bless
Yeah,
up.
man,
bless up,
yeah,
bless
man.
up,
Glad
bless
to
up,
be
bless
here.
up.
I don't
Bless up.
know.
I'll get to it.
Yeah,
get to it.
because I was saying, like, do you think in your heart of heart, do you believe that you're the next superstar coming out of Jamaica?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like you know it.
yeah. But
Why?
but for me, for me, it's just I just want to be the best version of myself, and I think I work on myself to that extent. You know, like all around. You know, from business to music, creativity to the people that I put around me. You know, big up Champagne, Sheeb. You know, Shell down them fits and just how we carry ourselves. You know, so it's just annoying. You know.
Yeah.
And I
'Cause
believe in
you're
As
one
you
of the
mentioned
first
that, hold on,
artists who talk about stylists
Yeah, yeah.
and tea, and I'm just like,
Big up
wait,
Champagne, but whole heap of good work she do.
You need to be-
Big up yourself.
big
I follow on
bad
IG to you,
stylist.
bad.
Yeah.
you need to
Yeah.
be like you know, like you have a ranking. You know,
Yeah.
you say like start out and it's like you're mid, and then you know superstar, but
Yeah,
like most people in the mid tier to superstar
Yeah.
range of stylists. So
yeah.
is that special?
What you mean through my young?
Yeah.
yeah. As I said, like it's from and that's my dad, by the way. You know,
That's
the man
a
that go
pops.
everywhere with me. But you know,
Dads.
from I was young, I just always have that inside. You know, like I see people like Sean Paul come out of Jamaica, Shaggy come out of Jamaica, and make like an impact way all over the world. You know, and I also grew up listening to a lot of rap. You know, like
Which
Jay-Z,
is
them,
clear.
and you know, yeah. You know, so it's just like I see that, and I don't want to settle for just being in one place. I want to be all over the world, and so I work. That's why I say I work on myself to that degree.
Yeah.
You know?
When people look at you, at least from my vantage point, it's like a carefully crafted image.
Yeah.
How much of it is you? How much of it is, the crafted?
You mean just to look good or just to make it?
even
make a
like how
impact?
you are the
Yeah,
fits,
no, this
and
is-
all these
this
things.
is me, yeah.
It's you
Because
and your style.
yeah, because my style is comfortable. It's fresh, but it's comfortable. So you know, like somewhere I know, like anything where I do, like it going fit my style. We not really do things just for make a, you know what I mean? I say like make somebody say something or wear something wild. Like I just wear what I like. If it comfortable, then we're good. You know.
So how
Yeah.
you able to have this machinery around you, if you will, because from you see certain things,
Yeah.
you can say yes, there's certain things working in the
Yeah.
background, elements, and you can say
Yeah.
yeah, he's being supported.
Yeah.
How that far about.
So I would definitely say over the years, it's just the team kind of come together. So like if you even see the visuals and you wonder how the visuals them look, so
Yeah.
the guy who
Really
shoot,
good.
yeah. Like the person who shoots my visuals is one of my best friends. So early in my career, and if however you want to call it early, because we've been to do this from like high school, you know, and just do music and just go and craft out what we want, you know. But early in my career, me and him kind of came together and just say, yo, me I go help you and you I go help me. Because I love what you do and him love what I do. So let's put our brain together and just say how we are gonna make the best thing that both of us enjoy. And so, you know what I mean? I say from this it's just building those relationships and working like that, you know what I mean? I say, and then from there too, I should say I have business partners now. So as I said, putting it together as a business, watching a Jay-Z story, watching a Nipsey Hussle story and looking at how did they formulate the business, the business side of it, and operate this thing as a business, not as just a free for all.
Yeah,
you know?
because I mean that's a lesson that I feel like we're all learning now. Like you know, many artists we've interviewed recently, and you share that it's a whole operation that's happening that we tend to forget.
Yeah.
So it's like, was there any sort of indicator to you in the beginning to say, well, no, I can't just focus on just
music.
doing the best music, but there's a whole
thing
that I need to know.
Yeah, because like even early, especially when I was in college and we were putting out like our first stuff at that's SoundCloud era.
Yeah.
Stuff. We were at that time, me and my brethren them were pitching our own stuff. So I was literally the artist, but I'm writing the article to send out to pitch. So we're doing our own PR. We are making our own merch. You know what I mean? So like we're doing, and I think that for me, being here now and being able to tell you like how the business is structured, and as I said, having business partners, having investment and that type of stuff, like if I didn't do all of those things from an early age, I wouldn't really know how all of this works. You know what I mean? I say, like I had to do a lot of these things by myself and then go on to say, all right, well, now that I know how to do it and now that I have a little more money in my pocket, let me see if I can hire somebody who trusts in the vision and believe in the vision and is willing to buy into what we're doing. And you know what I mean? I say, work with me for the time being until I can pay you what you're supposed to get. You know what I mean? I say, and just build it like that. And every release, look at, all right, I released this and what's missing from this release? All right, maybe I need somebody to do radio. Maybe I need somebody, as I said, to do PR. Maybe I need somebody to do some type of different pitching, you know, along the lines of whatever is going on. So it's just like a learning process. And to me, I'm glad that my thing took the time that it took because I've been able to learn them thing there. You know, when I was 18, I just want to bust one time. Bust SoundCloud, you get me? I say, like, I was doing numbers on SoundCloud and it's just like, yo, I want to bust right now. But if my bust at 18, I'm probably done by 21.
Not before
right
it's
now,
time.
you know what I mean? I say, so right now, I set it up for be forever.
Yeah.
You know
Where you
I
feel you are in your journey right now?
What is the you know?
You tell me where you feel.
I feel like
You there?
well, all right. Personally,
I guess my question, because it would tie into the question, like what it is that you want to achieve ultimately. So where you are in
I
your
think
journey.
I would say I'm right there. Whatever right there means to you guys, but for me it's just there's a lot of things that I'm achieving right now that one time I dreamed of achieving. You get me? I say like a lot of like speaking to like my song I play in Africa and is, you know what I mean? I said on the charts in Kenya and a specific radio station. You see me big up Vibes Radio Kenya, you know, because them I run it out there and them love it. We are playing at England, we are playing at different Caribbean countries. One time I couldn't even play it on radio. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of those things are in effect, and me I work on my first real official project. You know what I mean? I said that I really take as, you know what I mean? I said this is this body of work that I want people to see me by. And with that project, you know what I mean? I said we are look at big things. You know what I mean? I said we are look at, if you want to call it Grammy recognition, that type of stuff. I wouldn't say it's my debut because I did in the SoundCloud era. I did a project called Riding Through Kingston. It was heavily rap though. You know what I mean? I said EP as well.
Yeah, that was saying it's like a mixtape song, right? But so what
so.
you're talking about now is a LP?
No, it's an EP as
Another
well, but
EP,
like
okay.
proper. You know, me and Ayo, most of the production is Ayo Touch. You see me? Big up Ayo Touch.
Shout out.
You see me? Bro, but most of the production is Ayo, and you know, we really get to sit down with the tracks and like allow them for marinate. You know what I mean? I say like, if we want to put in background vocals, as I said, big up Kellysa on the Lonely. You know, with the killer background vocals and just really get the sound that we want out of it, you know, and push the sound forward, because that at the end of the day is, you know, my one of my big goals is to know, so when I leave this earth, people can say, yo, you know, so I'm detect the sound from this to this. I'm leave that type of impact there, you know.
So let's talk about the sound.
Yeah. See there?
I was talking to Nara before, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he wouldn't really be a reggae artist, but it kind of sound like that's about not really, but then
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
rap. And
yeah.
you know, even when you talk about you're in Kenya
Yeah.
and vibes, I don't know what the
Vibes there. It's specifically reggae and dancehall.
Well,
really,
which I
out this,
assume,
yeah.
especially. So I'm like,
Yeah.
how you find it hard that people kind of don't know how to categorize you and don't really know how to say like you're a reggae artist or no, you're a dancehall artist or you're a rap hip hop artist.
No,
You know,
because I feel like, I mean, especially right now with the sounds that are coming out and the sounds that are on this project. If you listen to Miss Jamaica, if you listen to Lonely, it's really rooted in reggae. You know what I mean? I say it's really reggae rooted, and I would say, as I said, I did a lot of my past is just rap, straight rap, and I would say now that I've been able to fuse them and get my sound out and how, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like what you hear from me should sound like how I speak to you right now, you know? But as
which
I said,
is what,
I
like,
grew up in the rap.
yeah, because you're not. Well, like, it's clear that you're born middle class, upper middle class.
yeah.
So you know you have more exposed. You're exposed to certain things, certain sounds. So it's just kind of trying to bring that across into your appeal, because it don't sound local. It don't sound like
Well, you say
Jamaican.
Lonely don't sound local.
No,
Miss
I clear,
Jamaica
and
no
it's
sound
clear that
local.
you have the rap.
But I
There's
get
the
what you
reggae.
say.
The reggae sound
yeah.
is there, but you clearly see. Let's see here.
Yeah.
That it's more. It has a broader appeal. To reggae.
Puts us in.
We'll see.
As we talk about the sound, if I were to close my eyes and listen to like Lonely, some other song them, but you sound like Protege. You know, you sound like the sound that's going on, that's very popular in reggae right now. You see me, the reggae revolution. You see me, but your image don't really fit that. So
No.
Well, look
So
like
that's
a
what I'm
rapper.
saying.
You look like a
I'm
rapper.
confused.
No, man,
So I guess the question is why you didn't go further in the rapping and how you end up in this sort of lane right now.
No, I did I go get to that still. So I felt like, especially when doing straight rap, as I said, that's what I was getting to. Like me can rap. You know what I mean? So like,
We've
But listen, nostalgia.
like rap,
the bar is nice.
All right.
Yeah,
You see what I
nice.
say? So, but for me, it's like I still never felt comfortable within myself.
Why?
Why? Because it's just like I never sound how my sound. You see,
Feel
like how
an
me and talk.
imposter is almost like, you know, a Jamaican trying to do rap, something like that.
I wouldn't even say I felt like an imposter because I know myself. I know it's me write it and thing. But at the end of the day, I want to be as authentic as possible
Okay.
as an artist, because one of my other goals is to reach the hearts of whoever is listening. You know what I mean? And I think that is done through authenticity. So if a man is from Brooklyn and sound like a man from Brooklyn, then fine. You get me? I say if a man is from Yard, sound like a man from Yard. You don't have to, but I feel like that is what's going to make people take you to the more serious extent. No, I say all of this to say that I don't regret sounding like that, because all of that rap background is what bring me here to be able to make an impact in a reggae music. You know what I mean? So for be able to root it now in the reggae how it's rooted, but also push the sound forward with the rap and the elements that I know how to rap and I study and can say, all right, but let's put this in there. Let's make this sound like this. Instead of doing it like how it's done, let's do it our way. But it's still rooted. You get me? I say it's still like chicken if you want, or certain elements that, you know. So it's just a process, but that's life. You know?
So is it that you couldn't bother grow the locks then?
What? No, but what? It kind of have that still.
No. But no, but
Can't bother Rastafari. Is it that? Was it that?
No, nothing like that one. Is it me? Nothing like that. It's just, as I say, like, this is just me. And I don't think if I say me I got the reggae, me have to look like everybody else. The worst thing me can do is to myself is look like anybody else. I like for be me. You get me? I say my like for have my own style and
because you kind of look like a Travis Scott there ish with the, not really with the plaits, but like just the cool comfortable look, as they say. It's almost
yeah.
it feel like Travis Scott.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's the first time I hear that one.
No, just in terms of, no, but just like I
Nah,
say, like
I
a
appreciate
rap
it. I
look.
appreciate it.
Bro,
Like a
Travis
rap
Scott.
look, yeah.
You know,
I
pre-set,
appreciate it.
you want the current reggae sound, but you want the rapper host that. Like that, you appreciate.
Nah.
His dad's there.
Yeah, I'm business.
That's good, man.
You want that sound, but we still want.
Nah, man, I
What
just
comes
want,
with being a rapper?
Balancing,
See it,
balancing both worlds.
I just want to push the culture forward the right way. You know what I mean? So like me personally, I like to make what I like to hear. You know what I mean? I say, and if I don't really see that I go on, then I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I say, so I just think, as I say, like the culture can move forward. You know what I mean? I say Jamaica is such a.
Like where you think?
What, look at Bob Marley.
Oh.
Bob Marley was in the 70s. You get me? I said the closest you get to Bob Marley since that is, for example, like a Sean Paul in terms of that worldwide reach.
In terms of the impact.
Any impact where everybody, anybody, anywhere you go, them can say, yo, you play a Sean Paul song and them say, yo. You know what I mean? I say, like when I was in college, them type of thing there. So for me, it's just, I know that Jamaica can be there. It's been done before and we can do it in our own way. I don't have to look like Bob or sound like Bob or try to do what Bob did 30 years ago to make that impact. You know what I mean? I said, just do it your own way because that's what Bob did. You know what I mean? I said, study the greats and you just realize, say, yo, it's the authenticity of them that bring them to where them is, you know?
How true to life is the lyrics in Lonely?
True, it's real. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was reading your article that you did with the Gleaner and saying that, you know, ego kind of get in the way. So you realize is that true in most of your relationships, like ego?
Yeah.
Get in the way?
But that's true. I think that's true in most people relationships. You get me? I say like you're in a relationship with somebody and it's like, instead of really just let go and just say, for example, now if you go in a relationship where you want love, not that you want, you've been in there. Huh? I say, and other
Love
things.
and other things.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, man.
Yeah, we know.
Meaning like, for me as a youth, is like, all right, girl, then get girl, but it's unfulfilling at some point.
True.
Some point, for me, you get me, as I'm not talk for every man, because some man are going to say, yo, what am I talk about? I just this and that, man.
No.
But it's unfulfilling.
As you get older and you're mature, you want fulfilling
you know what I mean? I
relationships.
say, like, sex alone is just, all right, cool. I'm tired. You know what I mean? I say, after.
Yeah,
I
you see
don't
that?
know, I
You see
can't
that?
relate.
What you just said a while ago is key, right? Especially getting. I'm tired.
You're tired,
I am
you know?
tired.
I say,
Yeah,
Well, you're tired, huh?
now I'm tired. Now my body just tired. It's not- I can't do these things as much as, you know, maybe you would want or I would want. So there has to be more. I get what you're saying.
you know what I mean? I
Oh,
say,
okay. So when you are tired, there should be more like conversation and, you know, like.
But you want to be with somebody who you can get those things out of.
Yeah.
Because some girl just.
I don't know where I was going with that. I'm getting
Yeah,
what
I
you're
get
saying.
it,
I don't know which
yeah,
wavelength
yeah.
you depend.
I'm just saying, no, when you are tired, that's because, as you said, at some point you're going to become tired. So it's just like, what do you do when you're tired? That's what I'm saying. You want somebody that you can have a conversation with. And
You know, just want a girl where you just go say, yo, yeah, leave. And I mean, that's the reality of the world. You get me? I say? So for me, it's like moving from, all right, girl, to, all right, maybe me need to do it a little differently, but realizing that there's things from my past where when I try to do it differently, it not allow me to be the person that I would need to be to get what I want. And in the other person, in the girl, is the same thing. It's like, yo, you know, say this person, they do me this, so I kind of just, that's why I'm stay home. I know, say I don't hear that all the time.
Yeah.
You know, say my last boyfriend do this, or my last girlfriend do this, so, you know what I mean? I say, so it's kind of just realizing, say, yo, to get past that, you have to go drop everything and just be vulnerable in yourself. And that's when you get to the meat of the matter. You get me? I say,
As a content rise in the thing, how wary are you of, you know, even like girls?
because I'm just looking at him and I'm like, bro, this isn't nothing. I'm assuming, like, I don't know your father. I'm like, there is more to come. I'm assuming.
No, know that. I mean, it's not, and I'm not saying that. You get me? I say them thing there for lock off or anything. I'm just saying that in a reality, at the end of the day, I go want somebody who I go always there for you. You get me? I say, a girl come and go as yes. That's what you're really saying. Girls come and they go and you know what I mean? I say, who is really there for you at the end of the day?
True.
So this is kind of like, as I say, get into that, like, for be able to let go all of them things there, because as I say, I'm in relationships and my brain and my ego and my pride and the things that me go through just not really allow me to go to another level. I'm find say like the same thing them are happen, the same arguments are happen, the same feelings of, yo, you know, some I want to express but I can't express because my heart tight, right? So, and it's because I want to go through and, you know what I mean? So doing certain things will just lead to the demise of a relationship. So
You have no girl during the SoundCloud era?
if I had the girls doing so, yeah.
And then probably never there, like they were around, but they're probably not around now.
Yeah, yeah.
How that they go, how that broke up they go. Like she left because she say the thing never she thinks or wanted it to be at the time.
No, I mean, me just and I think something with lonely too is like communication is really what me I say. So I've never been a good communicator.
Wow.
You get me I say? Like, why you me right?
Yeah.
That's how I communicate.
Well,
you know what I mean I say? But like
And you admit that too, you know?
Yeah, because these are the things that me I try to show you, like I write it in the music because I learned it. You know what I mean I say? And sometimes write it even before I learn it, but knowing that that is the next step. You get me I say? And then so people who have got through similar things can maybe listen to the song and say, yo, Jaja, for real. I relate and maybe that's what I need to do. You know what I mean I say?
Because it's funny too, because again, the article kind of showed that, you know, you have a sensitive side to you, but I'm wondering if most artists are. Maybe.
I think most people
because you write poems I read, and
yeah.
you know you have a book of poems and the Tupac Shakur collection that you have. So again, is the music is your way of
expressing,
of being vulnerable and showing that sensitivity.
Yeah.
Because again, putting that up against your man yard.
Yeah.
Every new project that you have is like it's you have to try and maintain this image of
being taking on certain responsibilities and feeling like you can't show certain emotion. You know what I mean? I say? So I think it's great to have a song like Lonely on the project because it really shows that at the end of the day, everybody is human.
Yeah.
I think one of the things to like with going through them things is like me used to there around my bridging them, or if you go around out with my bridging them, you don't never think some no man shed a tear. But you know, like, you know what I mean? I say, like, you have your friend them where you're out and everybody cool and everybody, you know what I mean? I say, you puff and you drink and whatever. But at the end of the day, when you sit down and talk to your bridging about what I got you, your bridging probably a ball to you. As your bridging, nobody don't really see them things there. So for me, it's like that we are real people. Man feel emotion too. We are real people. You know what I mean? I'm saying, as I say, real bad man, we not cry, aye. Cause that's the real thing, as you know, in the streets. But that na me, we not feel it inside, aye. You get me? I say, so I just
I phone a fart still, but anyway.
Let's not get to the
let's not get into it. So your Man and Yard project that you have, I guess, is you're saying is an EP.
It's an EP, yeah.
How many songs you planning?
6 or 7.
6 or 7 is Miss Jamaica, because you collaborated
Miss Jamaica is on it,
with Sasko. You have any other collaborations?
I have one coming up with Jesse Royal. I'm very excited about that. A crazy
like
song,
it's
you know?
nice.
Yeah, man, it different.
Yeah.
You know
So I mean,
said Ayotash produce it?
Ayotash, yeah. It's a weed song for all you weed lovers. You know what I mean? So, then Utopia. Get me and say so. When you see it and you know what to do with it, puff up, you see me? Yeah.
okay.
When it a drop?
What you say? When it a drop?
Man and Yard.
Oh, Man and Yard. I don't have a date for it yet.
Okay.
Okay. And it's 6 songs and it's just 2 collaborations you have on it?
3.
3. Who else? Who's the other person?
I don't want to say it.
Okay. Well, because I was about to ask, like, is there any work in trying to cross over into the dancehall space? Because I feel like it's too. We really have 2 genres. You know, we don't like to say that it's all one, but it's very 2 distinct genres. You know, you want to try and cross
be able
over.
to touch both markets. No, I do have a dancehall vibe song on there that I'm really excited about for the ladies too. You get me? I say. So yeah.
What do people can find?
So follow me at Zac Jone Stoney. That's ZACJONESSTONY. That's on all social media platforms. Subscribe to me on YouTube, same handle. Follow me on IG. And yeah, they asked me what else we have coming.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things coming, a lot of content. You know what I mean? I say a lot more videos for forward. The Mana Yard EP will come out, and so over here, so we'll keep it nice and vibes. So yeah, just follow and look out. You see me?
So
is
is
the
it
tune with
Stoney?
Jesse the next single?
Yeah. That's as it stands right now.
Okay.
Is your
Yeah.
full name Zac Jone Stoney?
As an artist?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
But
so-
Stoney are the record label, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Over here at Stoney, we keep it vibes, you see me? That's the business, that's the record label, that's the brand. That's
So
the
what's
entire
Stoney?
thing.
Stony Hill? That's it.
Yeah, it come from Stony Hill. Me and my brethren them used to party up there like every day. That's where, so as young adults, so that's where everything go, and girl bring up there, so weed, smoke, everything, high school days. So from there, so we just branding Stony.
Sure, your dad's very proud.
Yeah, man.
Pops,
Yes, he say, yo, if I
props them, I said
That's
these
like,
things.
yeah.
Pops know the things
yeah,
going on.
because if we never tell you, says my pops,
Wait,
start shoot.
well, I kind of feel like he's a part of the team, but
Yeah,
then I
he
wouldn't
is,
be
he
presumptuous to say like he's dad. But then
Yeah.
how your mom feel though
So what?
about this? When you said these things, she's like,
My mother, me and
Zac, which girl you bring up?
no man, me and my mother are very close, so she know
Okay.
most things, you know what I mean? So,
Okay.
Yeah, big man. What you
No,
talk-
no.
Yeah, and that's
No.
Well, but they get the
No
father
matter
the
how
present
old you
sometimes.
be, no matter
Before we
how old
even
you be,
know.
like no matter how old you be.
No, your
like,
mom still
parents-
have a pre-research.
Yeah,
That's true
right.
still, but still, your mommy, you're easy now,
Yeah,
man.
my mom's know where I'm going.
My mom still thinks I'm a virgin, so I don't know about that.
Well, I guess she doesn't think that anymore.
Oh, yeah, see it, that things are top on the
I'm
fix.
kidding.
See that? Yo, Zac, give thanks. I will say, I look forward to the more works we have for drop.
You
Yeah,
don't
man, I
know.
want to definitely keep eye out, but see me? So
No,
bless
I
up.
big up, big up. Long time me I follow you, so it's a blessing to, finally grace the stage on the
Give
fix.
thanks,
Nice.
give thanks.
Yeah,
When we were at Nightly Fix,
Yeah, from
Ah.
them time there.
Those long ago days.
give thanks, so bless up.
Yeah, man, blessings.